Now let me bring in Professor Liao Fan from the Institute of International Law at the Chinese Academy of Social Sciences, who can share with us more on regional law enforcement cooperation. Professor, what do you think is the greatest challenge when it comes to regional law enforcement cooperation?
Well, corruption is actually a global problem, and I mean, it's a need for each and every country to combat corruption. But there are just so many countries in the world, and they have their own different national conditions, and they are at different stages of development. So they might have different understandings, perceptions, and ideas about corruption itself, the consequences of corruption, and of the way of how to combat corruption. For example, a typical scenario of today would be a corrupt official from a developing country to flee to and hide in a developed country. And in this scenario, I mean, the incoming country might not have the same level of incentive to, bring this guy to justice as outcoming country. So, I mean, this might be a problem facing us. Also, I mean, the laws and regulations and rules are so different, and it's not so easy to, to harmonize those different legal instruments and enforcement mechanisms.
And talk to us about the economic impact caused by inefficiencies in law enforcement cooperation.
Okay, I mean, it has been an international consensus that, corruption sort of distorts market function and impede economic development. For example, if, the criminal proceeds from the corrupted official, they are not come from nowhere. I mean, they are at the cost of the social, economic development and sometimes at the welfare of people. So, I mean, it would be quite good news for, the economic development and the social development if we can have efficient, successful international enforcement of corruption, and we can bring, enough, justice to those corrupt officials.
All right, many thanks, Professor.
Okay, thank you.